Hey friends, this is Bobby Shanks, owner of Shanks Realty Group. Happy New Year's to all of you. And I have with me today my cuddly co-host.
I do love big
Yeah, you look
cozy
quite
sweaters.
cuddly.
Yeah, I like big cozy sweaters in the wintertime. Donna Mitchell with Gershman Mortgage. And it's cold again. So I'm
know.
like, we had that really pretty day. Like, oh my gosh, that was so nice the
Yeah.
other day. It was almost 70 degrees.
Did you
But
play
now
hooky?
it's kind of, I 100% went for a run on the trail in a tank top and was still sweating. And it was January. So that was pretty cool. But back to reality.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so there's a lot of back to reality right now. Kids are
True.
back. Like holidays are
True.
over. Kids are back in school. People are thinking New Year's resolutions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of people with New Year's resolutions, what do they think of? I want to buy a house.
Yeah, buy a house, get in shape, save money, all of the above.
Travel, right? Those are all of the things.
Yeah.
But let's talk about buying a house. Let's talk about that because we do have some buyers that are in that mode right
Here's
now.
the thing.
Yeah.
We are in this, I hate to use a word so complex as unprecedented, but close to that expression that we are in a shifting market. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Prices are softening. Okay. I didn't say plummeting.
Yes.
I said softening.
Yes.
And that's the way the United States fiscal policy works. We're both econ people, so we know interest rates go up, price goes down, or demand, supply and demand, the whole bit. So we are experiencing that, but I gotta say the demand is still there.
It is. We still have a lot of people that
pent
want
up
to
demand.
People that want to buy houses, and we still are really in a situation where there's limited inventory.
Now here's the thing.
Tell me the thing.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
Buying a home in the winter,
yeah,
if you're a buyer,
yes,
is actually more fun and easier.
It is easier
than in the spring or summer. Why?
Okay, so
there's many reasons.
Yeah, on the lending side of it, my first answer would be there's less competition.
Yep.
So we don't have all these crazy multiple offers and bidding like so far over the purchase price. So we have you would say, there's less competition, so it's easier for you. It's more palatable without. I mean, we had so many frustrated buyers that were one of 10 and 15. I know, but they were one of 10 and 15 offers on every house, and they were 10 or 15 offers themselves in
15
on
plus.
on like the next one.
Yeah.
So the market right now is a little more conducive to setting the buyer up for success.
Yep, absolutely is.
Yeah, it really is, and we know what that looks like right now. We don't know what it looks like in the spring, right? I mean, typically spring is busier, so it creates more competition.
It's going to be crazy this year.
Yeah.
I can already see it coming.
But
I'm already feeling it.
Yeah, we can say right now, if you're looking to buy, there are some opportunities out there.
There really are. If I want to buy this object, right, this widget, this product,
I will sell it to you. Because it's a pen that says Gershman Mortgage.
Well, I thought it was free, but okay. It's a metaphor, Donna.
Okay, whatever.
And if I'm the only person buying this item on the shelf, then can I negotiate this price? Yes, because you're the only taker.
Right.
But this exact same product, if I choose to buy it at a later time, for whatever reason I'm waiting, maybe I'm waiting for a real reason. An important reason. Maybe I'm waiting on a tax return. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I wait to buy this object in May, which is fine, but now there's going to be more than one taker.
Yeah.
So can I negotiate this price? No.
Right. You've lost.
I mean, can Bobby Shanks negotiate it? Yes.
Yeah.
But does there have to be a talk about, being realistic about if there's 5 offers on this product?
Right. Is
are
you going to get the deal? Are you going to get the pen?
The negotiation part of the process is going to be about other things other than the price of this.
Right.
Whereas right now, your ability to negotiate is much higher.
It is.
Because you're not competing against other buyers. And to go one step further.
Yes.
Sellers in the winter, listen, we live in Missouri, y'all. Who the heck wants to sell their house in the winter?
Let's go move when it's 15 degrees outside.
Here's the answer. People that have to.
Yeah, people that are motivated to
they are
sell.
Properly motivated.
Here we go.
And so it's a win-win.
It is.
The seller has a reason why they're listing the house when it's -20, and you are wanting to get ahead of the game to buy a house. So listen, here's the deal. If it's below an average temperature of 60 degrees?
Yeah.
That's the best time to buy real estate.
Yeah.
If you're a buyer.
And I'm going to go another step in a little bit of a different direction. Two-prong approach, right? Because we're telling people now is the time to alleviate some of the stress of all the competition and waiting till the spring market.
Yep.
But also, if you are that person and you need to wait till the spring market, I have always said, and I'm just a planner. It's the woman in me. It's the conservative person in me. Apply now.
Do it now.
Let's look at the credit.
Absolutely.
Let's line things up to where when it comes time for you to be ready to buy, that you have the best credit score, the best debt ratios to put you in the best position to get the best pricing.
Yep.
Because we don't want to start that process 3 months from now and then maybe delay your ability to buy when the right house is available. So let's get it.
I'll go a step further.
Oh, we're both outstepping each other.
I'm going to one-up you, Donna Mitchell.
Whatever.
If you have a perfect credit score, you've got tons of money to put down, you know exactly what you want. On paper, you believe that you are ready to go. Well, let me promise you. Start the process now, because in this new era of financing, right? Listen, when you and I got started in all of this, loan officers didn't even meet their clients. It's oh yeah, you can get a loan. It's different now.
It is.
Everybody who gets a home loan now is probably going to need something tweaked or something specific that needs a little attention paid to it. So if you think you're going to look at a house on Saturday, write a contract, and then get pre-approved and closed in 30 days,
you might be able to, but
it's better to get it done
and can we set
first.
you up for better success if we're looking at it
Less
and planning
stress.
for it ahead of time?
Yeah.
Yes.
And listen, that's not sales pitchy.
No.
We're just being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just get it, eat the frog, right? If there's dishes in the sink, wash the dishes.
Right.
So just
if
get it done.
If you want to buy a house, we're just here to help you figure out the best way to get ready for it.
And if you need a loan,
you're not alone. Call Donna Mitchell with Gertrude Homepage.
All right. So
I love that tagline. Okay. You know what? Talking about the cold weather stuff, and the advantages of it being winter, we should also kind of talk about because I'm one of those people, I'm a single girl, right? I was all okay, I'm calling my boyfriend and I'm calling you when we had the crazy negative 28 degrees.
Yeah.
Should I be leaving my water on? What kind of stuff should I be doing in the cold weather so that I don't run into issues with my house?
I can tell you the number one thing. Absolutely the number one thing that will be the bane of your life if you don't do this.
All right, tell me.
The spigots on the side of your house.
Yes.
Okay.
So
they need
looked
to
at
be
mine.
Off.
Remember, and you said that mine was the weatherproof ones.
You have an anti-freeze spigot.
Okay.
But here's the deal.
But that still made me nervous because I've been used to turning them off for so many years. And
they have to be off. If you even have a drip a minute of water flow coming out of an anti-freeze spigot, which if your house is 30 years old or newer, you have it. One drop is enough for that freeze to go up inside and coil around that auger for that anti-freeze spigot.
And explode your whole life.
And listen,
Yeah.
It'll freeze inside that antifreeze. I'm getting super technical here. I don't mean to. And it'll burst, but you won't know because it's frozen. We could be frozen for a week, and that pipe could be burst for a week. But the first day that it warms up and it unthaws, and you're at work, or you're on vacation, or you're gone for the weekend because the weather turned nice, you're going to come home to a basement completely flooded.
And we saw like all over Facebook.
It will happen.
How many times did you see people posting, oh my God, my pipes burst, my house at the lake, my neighbors, like the people up above me in my condo. Like, I mean, there are so many weather related things. So what do we do?
It's very simple. Go anywhere that you have a spigot, that you hook your hose onto.
Yeah.
Oh, and disconnect your hose. Don't leave your hose connected during the winter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, because that freeze will go up inside, even an antifreeze. Water in the line, especially if it's under pressure. Oh, talk about a disaster.
Okay, what about
turn off all your spigots?
Okay, what about because I saw a few people saying to like leave your sink, your inside sink, especially if it's on like an external wall.
Yeah.
Leave your sink on? Dripping?
If you are, for example, my son is rehabbing a property, and I'm not going to leave the temperature at 70 degrees, if we're not on the job site for a couple days or even overnight. So we turn it down to like 55, and we shut the water off.
Okay.
But the reason why they say for people to leave your faucet on a slow drip is, well, first of all, if your house is, 60, 70 degrees all the time, you don't need to turn your faucet on. But if you're going to leave for the weekend, and you have concerns about something freezing in your house, go to your kitchen sink and just a trickle, super small, not a drip. It needs to be a trickle, but you can also just shut your water off. And so here's a tip. It doesn't do any good to go to your basement and turn the main water off if there's still pressure in the line. So you have to turn the water off and then go up.
Oh, and run out what's in there.
Well, I shouldn't say go up. You need to turn the water off and go to wherever the lowest water line is. It could be a sink in your basement. It could be your laundry machine, and you need to drain the water system. Sounds like a lot of work, right?
It does.
I'll tell you what, you just call me if you have an issue.
Yes.
I'm resourceful and very handy.
And
I'll get you straight.
You know what,
out.
though, that's true. You actually mean that because you're good
of course I am.
just.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's never, we always talk about this. It's not transactional, it's relationship.
Yeah.
We don't care if you've already bought the house,
yeah.
or, and you're good to go and you're living in that forever.
Mm-hmm.
Still call us when you have questions. Like, if it's,
I actually keep a full tool bag, including power tools, in my truck all the time. All the time.
I've often benefited from that.
I know that you have, and many of my clients and friends have.
Yeah.
And I don't know. That's just one of those things that God just kind of put on my heart years and years and years and years ago.
Well, you have the talents. You know what to do with.
Well, and
stuff
I like doing it. I'm a social creature, and I like to use my skills for.
Use them for good instead of
evil.
You go. All right. Awesome.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
Can we get some warm weather again? I need to play more hooky.
Please. Sounds good.
Love the warm weather. All right. We're all done here. Listen, Happy New Year's.
Yes.
Stick to your New Year's resolutions, whatever it is. You want to get skinny. You want to drink more water. You want to make more money. You want to spend more time with your family and kids. Just whatever it is. Write it down. You want to know what I do?
What do? You write it on your bathroom mirror.
It's on my bathroom mirror.
Yes.
And I write it on the inside windshield of my truck.
Of your car. I've seen that.
Yeah.
I know.
And I have markers in there. So whatever your New Year's resolutions are, just stick with them. Keep the faith, work hard,
we'll talk
be
more about
disciplined.
That stuff next week.
And we'll talk about it more next week because we have something sort of lined up.
That's kind of a cool thing, talking about it, just being present and stuff. Okay, so stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Right?
Same that time.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you.